So this person says, we have twins in kindergarten this year that are nonverbal, severely autistic, and their IEP says that they are on a 16-month-old level. The mother has filed 4 lawsuits and is now starting her 5th one. She wants them in gen ed full time, but no teaching is getting done because of the constant screaming and running around. We had an IEP meeting and moved them from gen ed to resource room for 2.5 hours a day for core math and reading time. Mom signed the IEP that she did not agree. She is now filing due process. We are being left in the dark, but legally, is there a way we could encourage their LRE being in the resource room? Mom will not budge. She wants them around typical peers 24/7. However, the twins are overstimulated and are melting down most of the day. The mom does not seem to care and wants us to work through it, but it is truly affecting the other kids in the room. They are not learning what they need to be. Is there anything that we can do legally? I'm trying to advocate for the other students in the room.
Yeah, well, I mean, if she's going to file due process, the good thing is that then the school's position dually will come before an IHO, independent hearing officer. I love parents. I was a parent with a child with a disability. And you are in a lot of pain when you have a child with a disability. You are in disbelief that that might be their total future. And I have great empathy for it. Not sympathy, but empathy, right? Those are two different things. And so I understand that's not what she wants. You know, you have to think about parents with kids with disabilities. What they really want is their kid not to struggle. What they really want is for a child not to have a disability. But resource is not appropriate for somebody who's operating at a 16-month level. Resource under 300.115 in the federal code is for kids that are a few years behind academically, right? So it would be hard pressed to find a kindergartner that needed resource that we couldn't serve them in general ed with push-in support. Those babies currently need an alternative setting. They're working on functional needs at this time. The good news is that we do the IEP anytime that there's needed changes, updates, or services that we need to add, adjust, or remove. It's not set in stone. It's not some sort of prison sentence. It's not a scarlet letter. But we can only program for 36 instructional weeks based on their current need, their rate of progress, expectancy, and their unique circumstances. So I think even the resource is giving in to the mom. And I think that it's very important that whoever has the data needs to hold their line on it. It's what I train all my advocates to do. I don't move the line on data. Even when I'm in meetings, I'll have parents go, that's fine, we can forget this last thing. No, I'm not forgetting anything. I'm advocating for a child. I don't advocate for adults. I don't advocate for schools. And so if the school's position is this, and the kids are functioning at a 16-month-old level, would you go find a 1-year-old and 4 months and put them in a resource class in public school? None of us would do that. And sometimes you just have to step outside and do the hard thing and stand on the position that supports the data.